There are a few apps I must install on any new Android phone. Without them, using my handset would be quite challenging. These include the usual suspects like shopping and banking apps, browsers, AI search tools, and WhatsApp. I also rely heavily on open source apps. A quick count shows that over a dozen of my apps are open source, many of which enhance my phone experience. In honor of these apps, here are the 10 open source Android apps I always install without hesitation. LocalSend. LocalSend is a free open source, cross-platform file sharing service that uses my local network to transfer files between devices. I'm a relatively new user, but the app quickly won me over. I used to struggle with quick share and USB cables for transferring files from my phone to another device or my PC, but not anymore. LocalSend simplifies this process, using my fast local network for quick transfers. Its easy setup is a major advantage. Just install the app on both the sender and recipient devices, and you're ready to go. It's compatible with Apple products, Linux, Windows, and Android, allowing seamless file transfers between Android and iOS. Kvesidos is a free open-source Android launcher focused on minimalism and search. As a former Nova Launcher user, Kvesido has completely changed how I use my phone since I adopted it over a year ago. Instead of multiple screens, uses a vertically scrolling layout just below the screen's edge. This supports multiple widgets and lets me hide them until needed. Breezy Weather Breezy is a free open-source weather app that fully embraces Google's material design. As a result, it's one of my favorite alternatives to Google's own weather platforms. Its GitHub description highlights its proficient use of material design, and as a result, it looks great on Google Pixel devices. Despite this, the app still has its own personality and offers all the vital weather metrics at a glance. Several sources, and the option to delve deeper into daily forecasts if required. Material Files is my go-to file manager. This free open-source app is lightweight, makes moving files easy, includes a handy breadcrumbs menu for effortless navigation, supports archives, themes, and, importantly for me, my NAS. Basically, it covers every requirement I have, and more. Uptania managing apps from multiple sources and keeping them updated can be a chore, but Uptania makes it surprisingly enjoyable. The app acts as a central hub for all non-Play Store apps, allowing users to search for apps on platforms like F-Droid and GitHub and download them directly. Shizuku like Uptanium. Shizuku is one of the most important apps on my phone, though I don't actively use it. It allows other apps to access higher privilege APIs that they usually couldn't. For example, Smart Spacer, which enhances my pixels. At a glance widget needs Shizuku to function. Many other apps also rely on it, and it's the linchpin for making your Android phone feel more like a Pixel. UHL Check is a free, open-source link-checking app that is a middleman between my thumb and browser. It's indispensable for verifying the destination of obfuscated links in emails and social apps. Extra. Don't use Twitch as much as I used to, but I turn to Extra when I do. This free, open-source Twitch client is less annoying than the official app, offering access to third-party emote services and background playback. It also lets me download VODs for offline viewing, which is perfect for flights. Osmond Free. Open-source mapping app Osmond excels, where Google Maps falls short. It uses OpenStreetMap data, which I rely on for navigating backroads. In my area, several gravel routes aren't on maps. Osmond highlights road quality and surface, helping me decide if I can traverse a bumpy farm road. As a result, it's also one of the most important Android Auto apps on my device. Redditor. Finally, Redditor is the only reason I am still considering using Reddit. It's exempt from Reddit's third-party app restrictions and is the best app for browsing the social network. Of the apps that still exist, it's fast, simple, and customizable enough for my needs. I love its legibility settings, especially the ability to adjust font sizes precisely. I've shared my favorite apps, and now it's your turn. Are there any open source apps you always install on your phone? Let the community know in the comments below.